Mind control using your television and phone.
Your TV is literally a patented mind control device. Before we go any further, I have to give a disclaimer so they don't take this video down. This video is made strictly for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in this video should be considered factual. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and say the whole damn video is scripted. Hopefully that's good enough. Now, but there is a patent under the number US 6506148B2. Like I said, please look this patent number up for yourself and do your own research. But this patent is titled Nervous System Manipulation by Electromagnetic Fields from Monitors. So basically, in layman's terms, the more conscious minds without us even really being aware of it, or with very little actual cognitive thinking going on. And there's been studies to prove this. Here's a picture of the diagram from the patent proving that they're talking about your TV and your phones. Okay, but
We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false.
CIA has been working with Hollywood since its creation in 1947. And this declassified document on the CIA's own website shows that the intelligence agency has infiltrated every major news outlet in America. Now, I know it's really hard.
All right, so look, here's the deal. They have been desensitizing us since we were born. And I'll give you some examples. Let's start with the big one. Let's start with words we hear all the time and never even think about. Let's start with the word entertainment. To entertain. What does that mean? To bind or hold. To bind or hold what? An audience's attention. Okay, now let's take the word Hollywood. Where does that come from? Well, Hollywood comes from the holly tree. And the ancient druids, back in the day, used to take the holly tree, make wands to weave spells, cast spells, or channel spells. And when they needed help, they would consult the magi's or the mediums of the day to help channel their spells to the population. We'll cut to today. What do we have in our houses? We have these black boxes. What are they called? TVs. But if you stop and you say the word television, television. And when you turn on that television, what do you get? What's the first thing that pops up? A list of channels. And when you turn on those channels, what's on those channels? Programming. They are programming you. They've been programming your whole life. You don't even know it. They do it with your music. They do it with your TV. They do it with your movies. They do it with your games. They have been programming us and programming you since you were little, and you don't even know it because you don't even question it.
For more videos just like this.